Hey everyone, it's Apana here, back with a possible special build. And what I mean by that is I don't think I've ever done a house build dedicated to a recent expansion pack release. I mean, as far as I can remember, I did do the spa retreat way back then, but that's more of a community lot, so this could be my first. And correct me if I'm wrong, since I tend to be. But as you all know, Vampires came out recently, and I thought, why not join the hype and create a little creepy mansion? I mean, it's not too big, as you can tell already. It's on your common 30 by 40 lot, so you can use it basically anywhere in the neighborhood without, the restricted lot sizes. Um, but like I said, this is not too big, but it is still on the pricey side considering I did use a lot of expensive furnitures and expensive decor. So if you want to bring down the price, you can always just make those adjustments. But I feel like this build looks very similar to my SF style Victorian, except for the huge creepy twist vibe to it. But I still had a lot of trouble with the structure, and I cannot tell you how many times I have demolished, completed, demolished again, back and forth, and it just took a while. Yeah. I don't know, I think I had the biggest struggles with the room layout, or how I want the hallways to be. It all came out to look very awkward, so that was my biggest struggle. And me being the perfectionist sometimes, it will take a while. But of course, it all worked out in the end. And I hope you guys will enjoy this build, as well as maybe using this mansion in your own game. Of course, I will be somewhat able to tell based off the downloads on the gallery. So yeah. And I tried my best using everything that came with this expansion pack, like the wallpapers and the outdoor decorations along with the indoor decorations and the furnitures. But of course, there's only a limited selection, so I tried my best. But I really wish they added a little bit more into the decorations, like maybe more plants, more paintings. But it's an expansion pack, we can't really ask for too much, and I'm pretty satisfied with everything that did come with this expansion pack. I think my favorite item would be the spider webs and all the little cracks on the walls. We really had a good selection for those, and I feel like those are very versatile for if you're trying to go for like a rundown apartment look, or even mansions like this. It's endless possibilities for us, and I really hope that they keep that in consideration for creating future expansion packs, that we can use it for everything else. There's no end to our creativity. And as much as I am already raving about the build and buy mode portion of this expansion pack, I have yet to enjoy the cast option or actually play the vampire lifestyle. I haven't really had that much time, but me, I like building more than anything else, so of course I'm gonna dive into this first. So maybe I will have a cast video on the way, create like a sexy vampire or a grungy vampire. I really don't know, but I am not creating Edward or Bella colon, if that's what you guys are thinking. I feel like everyone's first thought is to create Bella and Edward, or maybe Jacob, I don't know, but there's no werewolves yet. But yeah, I will have a cast video on the way, just don't know when. Well, moving on, as you can see right now, I'm really creating a creepy exterior mansion, and once you get into interior, there's going to be a lot of spider webs, just like what you're seeing right now, a lot of like cracks on the wall, holes, spider webs. And if you don't want that, you can just easily delete it, then you'll have a very kind of a fancy mansion rather than a creepy mansion. I don't know if that makes sense, but I did add it a lot, so if you do want to take it out, it's gonna take a little time. I would say all the cracks and all the spider webs are on the exterior of the house by the front door, and then definitely in the downstairs hallway, the living room, the kitchen and dining, it's where you're gonna see a lot of spider webs, a lot of cracks. But like I said earlier, if you want a more fancy mansion, then you can go ahead and just delete it. It'll still work. But this is what I was really kind of going for, like a really creepy mansion that you would expect the Addams family to live in. But also, if you guys saw from the beginning of the video of the tour, I added a cemetery to the left side of the house, and then if you guys notice the green bushes, there's actually a stairway going down to a basement, which I had no room to incorporate under, the house. So that's why I created the cemetery, so we have at least a basement slash dungeon, whatever you want it to be. But it was very simple decoration. It's just the coffin, a huge painting of a man, and then the organ piano. I think it's called the organ piano, or just the piano. I couldn't incorporate into the house since there wasn't really any room. And then in that little slot in the hallway, I really wanted to put the statue. But you can put the piano there if you like. But if you want to change up anything, by all means, change it to your desire. Make the basement more creepy if you want. I should have added more cracks and spider webs. That's what I forgot to do. But the upstairs, there's a lot of room, so you can play around. But downstairs, it's pretty limited to what you can put in. You can expand if you want. But yeah, I think that's all there is to explain. So, I will be wrapping up my commentating here. I wish I could commentate the whole way, but it's a pretty long video, and I think by far this is the longest I've ever commentated on any of my videos or my builds. So, like I said from earlier, I had a lot of fun creating this house. I haven't had this much fun in a while, and I think that's just because I'm a very big fan of vampires, even in the real life. Like, I wish they were real. It would be so awesome. Yeah, I'm a total vampire slash mummy enthusiast. I think that's what you call it. So, yeah, hope you guys will enjoy the rest of the video. Especially when I put in all the cracks. I think it goes in very well. It looks very natural. I could be wrong, but you'll be the judge. Alright, so like always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to comment, rate, or subscribe if you haven't already, because you're not going to regret it. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.